there are these little impromptu overlooks all along the way,
displaying the glory of God's creation by exploring America one park at a time. Welcome to Parking Full Time with Big Dave, the Parks Professor.
Welcome back to Parking Full Time. I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor. We are at Buffalo Rock State Park. We are in northern Illinois. This is one of a cluster of state parks along the Illinois River, about 70 miles southwest of Chicago. The biggest park in this cluster is Starved Rock State Park. And that's a fabulous park. I've been there before, but we're doing Buffalo Rock State Park today. Today is Thursday, October the 2nd. And the temperature right now is a warm and sunny 78 degrees and rising. It is going to be a very warm afternoon for October here in northern Illinois. We started at the main trailhead and parking area. And the hike we're going to do today is about a 2.5 mile semi-loop around the top of... Sorry for the break there. I had to keep a couple of people up ahead off a camera. As I was saying, the hike we're going to do today is about a 2 to 2.5 mile semi-loop around the top of Buffalo Rock. This rock is right along the Illinois River. And so we should get some good Illinois River views on this hike. And so that's the plan. Let's get into it. We're a little over a half hour in. I hiked the north arm of the semi-loop all the way out. And honestly, there wasn't a whole lot to see. It was a wide gravel path the whole way. But now we're working our way back. And we have finally reached our first pretty nice view of the Illinois River. Illinois is a wide but fairly shallow river. It is deep enough to be navigable. There are a series of locks, and there used to be a canal that goes up along this river. There's also something interesting to see directly behind me, and I'll show you that next. I've walked literally 50 feet from the previous clip, and this mound you see directly ahead is not natural. It's called a Tumuli or Effigy mound. It's not ancient though. It was built about 40 to 50 years ago. And there are several of them. They're built in the shape of various animals. Buffalo, snake, bird, that sort of thing. And you can't really see the shape from down here at ground level. But if you look at this area from an aerial view, then you can see the various shapes of the Tumuli mounds. Alright, so that's an interesting thing to see here. That's the trail we came out on. We're going to do the semi-loop, and so now we're going to go to the right and head down this trail, and hopefully we'll get some more Illinois River views. We're working our way back along the south arm of the semi-loop. And this arm is more impressive. There are these little impromptu overlooks all along the way. There's also a little bit of a breeze up here, and that's refreshing on a warm sunny day like today. There is one other point of interest to see here. It's right back at the trailhead, and I'll close this video there. We're basically back to the trailhead and parking area. This is Buffalo Rock State Park, and right here by the parking area is the park's bison herd. They're inside a pen, of course. Interesting way to finish our hike here at Buffalo Rock State Park. This is a pretty good hike. It's warm and sunny. It's also a little bit breezy, which is pleasant on days like today. The river views are a little bit underwhelming. Honestly, I thought they would be better, and maybe they were better at some point in the past, but they're a little bit grown up now. I do want to thank you for watching. Parking full time would not be anything without the people who watch. I realize that every day, and I hardly thank you every day. So I'm going to close this video from Buffalo Rock State Park in northern Illinois. I am Big Dave, the Parks Professor for Parking Full Time. Have a great afternoon, take care, and Lord bless.